What is up, my fellow Nevadans? What a roller coaster this year has been, this election year has been. I've been doing research top to bottom to see and to assess myself, because most people in this country have a gut feeling that this election is fraudulent, it is rigged, and there is a lot of things that we need to expose. And I'm here to just give all the information. I can't sit back here, I can't sleep at night knowing that this fraud is going on in the state of Nevada. And you know it's happening here. We've seen it. We've seen the glitches that happen here in the Democrat-ran state of Nevada by Sisolak. These glitches with the DETR, state local unemployment that we have, saying that, no, we can't pay you because of a glitch in the system, because of hackers. Okay? There is factual evidence that our local government here in Nevada is inconsistent, unreliable, and we must challenge them. And I thank God that there's a lot of people stepping up right now, exposing the facts. Exposing the facts. For those of you that are subscribed to my channel or are looking for facts, people that are diving deep, listen, this is serious. You can't trust any mainstream media no longer. You can't trust any social media any longer. Any facts or evidence that are being shared in social media like Twitter, Facebook, is being fact-checked and taken down. Channels being taken down. And I'm doing everything that I can in my power to make sure that everyone gets informed of this stuff. All these people are paid off. We the people have to unite. We the people have to come together, communicate. All we want is truth. All we want is truth. That's all we want. That's all that I want. I'm okay with losing if it's fair and ethical. But fraudulent votes, where they're using people that voted in person, assessing the counts. For example, in Nevada, I guarantee this happened, where Trump votes will go first because most Trump voters did in-person voting, and then they'll assess and say, well, this is what we'll count the measurements or count the ballots of mail last to overcome the count of Trump votes. And there's been excessive evidence of fraudulent vote counts. In Michigan, already, there has been claims, factual claims, they have proven already that the system that they were using there had a glitch, that over 6,000 votes were counted to Biden that were supposed to be counted to Trump. And also vice versa. People that voted for Biden that counted for Trump. Oh, at least 6,000. At least 6,000 in Michigan. This same system is used in 30 states in this country. 30. Okay? If it's been exposed there in Michigan, where else do you think this glitch happened? Glitch. And it has to happen this year. What a coincidence that this glitch happened to side with the corrupt Democrat Party. Another red flag that should open your guys' minds or open your eyes to realize that this is corrupt as it gets. There was a celebration in the White House when Biden succeeded by what the media considers a success. Okay? Just because the media says that Biden won does not mean that they decide who wins this election. No. The people decide this election, not the media, not the billionaires, not the corrupt politicians. We do. All of a sudden, they do a celebration. The progressives, the leftists, the Joe Biden supporters, they go to the White House, herd crowds of people, hundreds upon hundreds of people getting together. There's a video of a Biden supporter popping champagne, drinking the champagne, and passing the champagne around. What? The pandemic disappeared? Is that what you're telling me? The pandemic just disappeared and we don't care any longer? Are you telling me that the pandemic was just part of their plan to push mail ballots, mass mail-in ballots nationwide, so that they can falsify their way into winning this election. Wake up, people. Wake up. What's going on right now, it's happening quick. We need to be aware and open to these facts that the mainstream media chooses to deny. It should be a massive red flag whenever you see someone giving alternative facts, whistleblowers. The Michigan thing. There was another claim here, whistleblower in Nevada. Everyone go to Donald J. Trump's YouTube channel. Go to his channel. He's been posting frequent clips of videos here in Nevada of a guy named Matt Schlapp and another gentleman that used to work here, former AG of Nevada, Adam Lakesell. I probably said his name wrong, whatever it may be. Anyways, these guys are verifying that there has been votes that counted without human verification here in Nevada. Votes that counted without human verification. Another case here in Nevada is a husband saw that his wife, his deceased wife, voted after being dead. He found out that his wife voted. His wife didn't vote. It just got counted, and he doesn't know who the heck it was. He doesn't know who it was. Another case here in Nevada. A lady says she went to the booth, said, I want to vote, went to vote, and they said, you've already voted. You already voted. More red flags continually to go around. Why is it taking this long to count these ballots? Florida had no issue counting these ballots. But the key states, Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Nevada, Arizona, these states taking a long time, and they on purpose choose to count them slowly. There was a big halt in these big key states like Nevada, all these names, these states that I just named off. Why? Florida had no issue. It should bring up a huge red flag in your eyes as Nevada voters. There was I put us up a video of people us protesting. I think it was a Friday we protested, or was it Thursday? I don't remember. Anyways, huge herd of people. And there's a multitude of people. Same exact claims. Listen, I'm all for losing. I'm all for fair elections, but this stuff is absolutely unacceptable. And we the people, if we care about freedom, if we care about our democracy, if you care about your vote counting, you need to step up, wake up. I'm going to give you a list of some channels that I subscribe to that give me alternative facts. These people go into local spots and they look at local news, local journalists. They talk to people. We are all going out right now and we're exposing and recounting this and going around to neighborhoods to see, did you vote for this person? Because your vote counted for the opposite person that you didn't want to count for. And a lot of it's leading towards, coincidentally, going towards Biden. What a coincidence. I'm all for losing. It's all fair game. I'm all for losing, but fairly, ethically, without destroying our country. So another video of a lady in Texas getting charged for 130 plus felonies for tampering with the voting ballots that they had. They're in Texas. This is massive fraud is being exposed. Trump supporters in Nevada, do not give up. Show pride. Wear your hat. Put your flags on. Okay? We are not giving up. Call the GOP here in Nevada. Ask them how you can help them out. I know they're doing some stuff where they're going around knocking on doors and verifying that their vote counted and that they voted who they voted for. Because this whole system glitch that happened in Michigan, that same system is being used here. Combine that with a lot of lack of verification of the votes, a lot of our votes here in Nevada. And by the way, that was 200,000 votes here in Nevada that went through that machine that didn't have any human verification. That was here in Nevada. Here in Nevada. It could be your vote. You should be furious. You should not allow this to be okay. Okay, I'm not saying riot or burn. I'm saying get out, protest, talk to the GOP, do whatever you need to do to verify that your vote counted for who you want it to count to. If you have any stories, talk to the local GOP or and I know they made, there was a couple fraudulent. Hold on, there was a screenshot that I took. They were saying if you had any fraud, here we go. So if you had any red flags or fraudulent things that you saw, go to this link here. Here, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Email these people. Okay. electionlaw@judicialwatch.org is one. They'll take your story. There is going to be massive lawsuits. This may be like the 2000 elections where it may go to the Supreme Court. But I'm telling you right now, Trump supporters, we're not done. We're not done. Don't lose hope. Okay? Don't lose hope. We need to communicate. We all need to come together. Talk to all your friends and ask them, did you see anything suspicious? Did your vote count? And go from there. I'm going to give you guys continuous updates as I go. But, oh yeah, let me give you those channels, by the way. So, Donald J. Trump Jr. on YouTube. Download the app YouTube. Mainstream media can no longer be trusted. It's done with them. Fox News lost all credibility. All those people sold out. Big corporations, billionaires, they're all being paid off. We the people have to unite, okay? If we don't want socialism to take over our freaking country, we have to unite, we have to communicate, and we need to be fair and just. Okay, if we can't even have that fundamental understanding where we all agree that everything needs to be fair and accounted for, then we will have no country. And only God knows what will happen after that once the people have lost complete trust of the system. So Charlie Kirk is another one. Charlie Kirk. Last name Kirk. Phenomenal. Louder with Crowder is awesome. Louder with Crowder. Highly recommend him. He's been doing some interviews with people. Ben Shapiro. Great. Ben Shapiro. Or the Daily Wire. I think is the name of that one. And then you have this one kid. What's this guy's name?
Ladies and
Tim Cast. Yeah, Tim Cast. Tim Cast. Cast. And he talks about, literally, this guy does thorough research. Much better than I can do. Okay, I'm not big on research, but I look at the facts and the cold hard evidence, and I communicate them as best that I can. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. God bless you. God bless America. Do not give up. Do not give up. These people want to demoralize you. The media wants to demoralize you on purpose. Trump is fighting. He's putting a lot of his money into making sure he fights this legally. And we must make sure that we do not give up hope. We pray. We go out. There's been protests frequently near the North Las Vegas polling center. If you look it up, yeah, I'll give you the address. Actually, let's see if I can find it. 965 Trade Drive, North Las Vegas, 89030. There's been a lot of Stop the Steal rallies going on here in Nevada. I'm sure it's going all the way around social media. There's been a lot of local politicians stepping up here in Nevada. Old politicians from the GOP stepping up. Listen, Courtney Holland, recommend her too. She's a local, not sure what she does exactly, but I did meet her at the protest we did for Trump. Check her out on Facebook and YouTube, and she is communicating a lot of stuff for local rallies so we can unite and show pride and hope for the state of Nevada. Nevada is a very key state, and there is a lot of fraud here in Nevada, okay? And you guys know it too. So Courtney Holland, Holland, Holland. God bless you guys and take care.